What is up? What is up? YouTube. I feel a lot better, man. I'm gonna go ahead and make this the last one and go take me a nap. My head was hurting so bad, man. I couldn't even put the headphones on. It was hurting so bad. Shout out to Jaguar Wright. What can I say, man? I got so many things on my mind. Hey, let's just get into this video, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm done with it. I'm done. I wash my hands of it, man. Pray, and we trying to help people and all that good stuff. Oh, I know what I can say. Our Patreons. Shout out to my Patreons, man. Y'all let me know y'all support Uncle Mike. Thank y'all so much, man. That remind me when I go take a nap, I got 2 more videos I need to put up for the Patreons. Patreons are guaranteed to talk to Uncle Mike, and they are guaranteed to actually see videos that we don't even put on YouTube. Okay, they guaranteed to see a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that I'm about to do. Like me and Mom going to the swimming pool, I'm exercising. And shout out to all the Patreons, man, because we're taking our Patreon money, and most of the time I gotta add to it. We already bought doors for the young lady that's helping me. I gave her a job. Now she needed doors for her house and everything. But Jaguar Wright exposes Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tina Knowles, Blue Ivy Carter, Diddy, Tasha K, Aaliyah, and DMX. She exposing a lot in this one video, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Man, let's check this bad boy out.
Well, I don't know why y'all tripping about whether or not Blue Ivy's pregnant. Y'all ain't had no problem with Willow getting banged down by that 23-year-old nigga in her daddy house.
Whoa. Did you just say Blue Ivy was pregnant?
Yeah, that's the rumor right now.
How old is she?
Like 11, 12?
I guess it's possible, but...
Next thing you know, they got hired by Beyonce. And they've been under lock and key ever since. It's just a shame that one of them was spending too much time with Blue Ivy. You know, in France, it's quite normal for older men to sleep with and deflower young girls to get them prepared for the birthing process. Different customs in different parts of the world. Here in America, it's supposed to be totally unacceptable, but in a lot of countries, the deflowering process is usually handled by someone that's at least 15 years older than the girl. So she will see him as an authority figure and realize this is what she's supposed to do. You should see what he does to his children, his real children, his biological children. He don't want nobody to know about. So when they disappear and he gets to take their body parts so he can keep living and keep regenerating, won't nobody ask no questions. Just like Nick Cannon's been doing, making all those fucking babies for spare parts. Does your wife look like this without makeup? Your wife don't walk through our house without a filter on.
Without she call her makeup a filter, man. Hey, Uncle Mike did this one before, man, but we're gonna put this on the world's largest rap contest, Mr. Network.
Puts on makeup to make eggs. I don't. Yeah, I know Jay-Z did it. Just like I know he's been paying anybody that's working with me to slow me down, to stop me, because he is afraid. He should be. Sean Carter should be very afraid. Because I'm going to make sure your evil house falls. Every time I'm about to re-upload Jay-Z Unplugged, all kinds of things just disappear. All kinds of things just falling. You know, it's just weird. You know, I heard Tisa, that fucking stupid Jackie McKinney. I'ma stop calling you Tisa. I'ma just call you by your name, Jackie McKinney. When you did that hit piece talking about Dame Dash and how Dame Dash is such a this and Dame Dash is just such a that, and you just don't understand why he takes so many L's, Jackie McKinney. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the nigga that pays y'all, Jay-Z, or his wife, you know, it doesn't matter if it comes from her, it's coming from him. You know, that's the awesome thing about Sean Carter. He has so many minions that he's paid off that he don't ever have to say anything. He's got so many stupid bitches to talk for him. All of those witches that he fucks with. All of those witches that pray for him to be empowered and exalted so their evil plans of destroying and humiliating the entire industry so a bunch of losers can keep winning. I want to talk. Oh, I know. They just donated to the White House pass around. I keep getting arrested for a bunch of fucking fake shit, and the diddler is running around, and Jay-Z is mum's the word, and ain't nobody going to the government demanding these animals be taken off the street. Y'all think y'all just gonna pay every company that I work with to sabotage me, to make me look like I'm not a good businesswoman? I think I played a phone call the other day that proves that's not true. And guess what? I'm a broadcast again, and I'm a broadcast again, and I'm a broadcast again, and I'm gonna keep broadcasting until someone stops me. I'm gonna keep going. I got a whole nother kind of stamina. Whole nother kind of stamina. Nice fucking show with a bunch of whack fucking satanic rituals. That preacher was right. Every last one of y'all that wasted your money, it was an affront to God. You went there to be mesmerized by the devil. And half of y'all lost your homes because your goddamn fucking ticket cost more than all of your bills. I know bitches that had to go back home and live with they fucking...
Wait a minute, y'all. She said because the ticket costs more than your bills. The way she said bills, that's funny.
By the devil. And half of y'all lost your homes because your goddamn fucking ticket costs more than all of your bills. I know bitches that had to go back home and live with they fucking mamas because they bought a Renaissance ticket. That's whack. Or maybe y'all got mad about me talking about Tasha K and her little lesbo freak-offs that she do to get people ready to make it to the boule parties at that house down there in the French Quarter that Ms. Knowles has, which is also known as the Church of Bay, where they come to worship her and do blood ritual sacrifices. Haven't y'all bothered to check? Over 20 young people in the past 15 years have taken their lives in her name. And y'all bought those fucking tickets. And y'all listen to all that whack-ass fucking shit. Has Beyonce ever sang a cappella on any of her social media live? Why not? She's the greatest thing ever. Why was her father afraid to have me on the same stage as her? Because he knew I would dismantle that bitch. Like Lay Twins.
Somebody said, hell nah, she hasn't. Why she hasn't sung a cappella on her social medias? Why she don't do different things? It's funny, man, how Jay-Z, Jaguar Wright would do the social media. None of these, Beyonce, all these superstar artists, they don't get personal at all with they fans, man. It's almost like when you do get an autograph or you do stand behind the red carpet to see them, all this stuff, you know. So
I wish they hadn't sold their soul to the devil. I guess they just wanted to get out of France. But they did. They sold their soul to the devil. And the truth is ever since Lay Twins started working for the demon bitch and her demon horde, their careers as dancers, personally, have just fallen to the wayside. It's interesting. Beyonce never showed interest in Lay Twins until I started talking about them and how I wanted to bring them into one of my videos to recreate a whole like global hip hop moment, a real hip hop moment with them and other dancers, and it's just wild. Next thing you know, they got hired by Beyonce and they've been under lock and key ever since. It's just a shame that one of them was spending too much time with Blue Ivy. You know, in France, it's quite normal for older men to sleep with and deflower young girls to get them prepared for the birthing process. Different customs in different parts of the world. Here in America, it's supposed to be totally unacceptable, but in a lot of countries, the deflowering process is usually handled by someone that's at least 15 years older than the girl. So she will see him as an authority figure and realize this is what she's supposed to do. Funny how quickly, when that story about Blue Ivy being pregnant came out, everyone got quiet. I wonder who she got pregnant by, if she was pregnant. That went away real fast. Just like everything else real that comes up about them. Oh, yes, I am. I am God. God lives in me.
Amen.
Don't tell me what I'm not. Because anybody that would say I'm not ain't nothing but the devil. And you can leave.
Yeah. We are all gods. We are God. See, these churches done twisted your mind up. Read that Bible and break it down. God made us in his image. The church, we are the church.
Yes,
y'all better wake up.
Y'all
Yes. Try to wake up.
God. I'll say it all I want. You know, it's just sad how they get you to hate what God wants you to say, so that you can be stuck with a bunch of irrelevant, whack-ass motherfuckers that ain't shit. I'll never forget the first time I saw Amir live for Jay-Z in an interview and talk about how amazed he was by Jay-Z and how Jay-Z just has this amazing photographic memory and how he can remember this and remember that. What's funny is I actually do. Jay-Z uses teleprompters in the floor. All smoke and mirrors. All eyes. I just want to know how much money you paid the people that I'm working with now to slow my shit down. Like, what's the number? What's the number that you offer people? Because you've been doing it all over the world for years, Sean. Why don't you just come deal with me yourself? Since you got such a hard problem with me, since you got such a hard one for me, address me yourself, you quiet bitch. But you won't. Just like you won't say nothing about Diddy. You just hoping that whatever tapes they're trying to disappear away, that's what you do. You a lineup king.
Whoa.
It's the only thing you fucking ever been good at, Sean Carter. You line people up. I don't know how anybody could ever be stupid enough to call you a friend. Have you seen what he does to his friends? You should see what he does to his children, his real children, his biological children. He don't want nobody to know about. So when they disappear and he gets to take their body parts so he can keep living and keep regenerating, won't nobody ask no questions. Just like Nick Cannon's been doing, making all those fucking babies for spare parts. Like, y'all niggas really don't want to believe the truth. And they do it all right there in your face. I am everything that God made me to be. Rampage, the last Boy Scout. Is that you, Roger? Like, why don't y'all stop worrying about all the lies and start worrying about the fucking truth? You will all fall. And I declare that in the name of God, in the spirit of Yeshua, you will all fall. Everybody that tries to fuck me over from this point forward, I promise you, you will see God's wrath. That I promise. The Rothschilds are demonist, Lucifer-loving, dick-and fucking weirdos. And everybody knows that. Look at what they did to MIA. And Jay-Z was managing her and let those people steal her baby. Do you know how traumatic that is for a woman? When her child is stripped from her with help from the law because people with a lot of money paid them to do so. Y'all better stop believing all of these motherfucking court officials and shit, because them pussies take payoffs more than, they oh my God. See, this is a problem. Y'all keep expecting fairness where humanity is running shit, and humanity is truly ran by Lucifer. Read it in the Bible. When the end times come, from Gog to Magog, they will come to fight God for making this world new. It said that the people in the army to fight against God are going to outnumber the grains of sand on a beach. That's billions. And they will all perish.
Billions.
That's in the Bible.
You hear that? Hold on. I know I'm texting while I'm doing this, but forget that. Hey, God said this is in the Bible. This is the same stories that's in the Bible. So, do you believe what's in the Bible, or you don't believe what's in the Bible? Some people are so afraid of the Bible, they don't even want to read it themselves. They so afraid of the Bible, they don't understand the Bible, so they go to this thing called the church and let some man sit up in this pulpit and tell you the parts that he want to tell you about the Bible. And you call yourself being in control. You call yourself being in control, right? Independent artist. Yeah, stay independent. All you got to do is follow the script that's already in the Bible. Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. But nah, you want to walk around and follow what everybody else is doing. worldly stuff. That's what she's talking about. So now you want to get a record deal and you want to be capping on the, we just did a video about capping. You want to be on here capping about, yeah, I just got to, you know, this school gave me a $5 million contract. And these people, these adults like me is looking at you like, boy, sit down somewhere. Watch what she say right here.
In the army to fight against God?
An army to fight against God. And God said this.
I'm going to outnumber the grains of sand on a beach. That's billions. And they will all perish.
Picture you at the beach. And you look at all them little grains of salt, sand. Just like salt, sand. It's going to outnumber each grain that's on that beach. That's how many people going to come against you. That's enough to make you switch sides. That gotta be enough. Because you don't believe. You believe in them and not in God. That's what it's saying. One more time right here.
Lucifer. Read it in the Bible. When the end times come, from Gog to Magog, they will come to fight God for making this world new. It said that the people in the army to fight against God are going to outnumber the grains of sand on a beach. That's billions. And they will all perish. That's all in the Bible. It also says that for anybody who doesn't want to believe the truth, God is going to make sure that your mind accepts lies as the truth. And he's going to leave you there in your insanity. And you're going to die because you wouldn't accept the truth. Fucking Leor Cohen. Trying to come up with fake deals to keep me busy so I won't work with real life anymore and to tap real life down. Guess what? Jaguar Wright in real life ain't fucking stopping. And I think it's time for me to do what he really don't want. I'm going to take Jay-Z Unplugged with my commentary and I'm going to upload it in my fucking StreamYard. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth about why that concert was hidden. Because the agenda for everything that has happened since then started in that show. Aaliyah had just been sacrificed. I was there in her place. But see, it's just the way Song Cry, that was his confession for what he did to Aaliyah. And Mary J, you grateful fucking hostage. Like, bitch, do you suffer from Stockholm Syndrome? Because, see, I had walked off the stage when you came to sing the song that I was supposed to sing. Which, by the way, you sounded like shit on. And then Jay-Z started sitting there singing LL Cool J, I Need Love, and then changed it all up. and Mary J. Blige, off key and loud and wrong. It's like, oh, Jay-Z know how to treat a woman. Jay-Z know how to treat a woman. Since when? He never treated you all that nice. He's still ignoring you in your fucking face, you goofy bitch. You wanted him so bad. He just didn't want you. He wanted me. I mean, if I was him, I would have wanted me too. You a fake ran through fucking Diddy Bop. I'm the truth. I'm just not easily corrupted. I'm not going to say that I ain't never been corrupted in my life. I have. I just won't do it no more. Hi, Gutter Films. Fuck all you Shluminati bitches. I'm going to make sure the whole world sees Jay-Z Unplugged so they can see why you decided to line me up and put me aside so you could put the bitches you can control over me. Does your wife look like this without makeup? Your wife don't walk through our house without a filter on.
Without a filter on.
That bitch puts on makeup to make eggs. I don't. A team of doctors come into a hospital that nobody had ever seen before, only to work on DMX and left, and nobody ever saw them again. That's what they did to DMX, and it's true. That's why I went offline, because I couldn't believe that nobody in the world was going to call that shit out. Free your mother. Free her mouth so she could you back up like she should have you in the first place. How dare you say free Diddy? He ain't been arrested yet. What do you mean free Diddy? How the fuck you gonna ask for somebody's freedom and they ain't been fucking apprehended yet? That's how stupid you bitches are. Free Diddy. Diddy's still walking around free. He should have been arrested. But I guess Barack Obama is a little uncomfortable about some of his appearances at them freak-offs. Y'all ain't figuring this shit out? That's the reason why. They're trying to find a way to protect the Obamas. And if I'm lying to both of y'all are lawyers, you can sue me. Stop trying to kill me. Sue me. Don't try to kill me. Sue me, Barack and Michelle. Y'all got problems with what I'm saying?
You got a problem? We don't want no problems. God dang, go give it to him, Jack.
Sue me.
Sue
Don't
me.
try to kill me. Sue me, Barack and Michelle. Y'all got problems with what I'm saying? Sue me. The both of y'all is horse-slut motherfuckers, and you know it. And you were willing to through anything at them goddamn boule to be down with the diddler and the riddler. Because that's what I'm calling Jay-Z now. It's the fucking diddler and the riddler. Because riddle me why that is only being questioned and not indicted. He should be getting the same smoke as Diddy. They done all that dirt together. Why? Why is he only being questioned about Rihanna when everybody knows she was underage? Check the timeline. I'm telling you, shit ain't what you think. And that malicious fucking bullshit that they said about him at Earl's funeral. The hell that they put him through in Phoenix. And he kept speaking the word of God. Yeah, they got DMX. I saw the evidence with my own eyes. His nurse sent it to Marley Green, Nosy Whole Life, who was originally put on me to get me to tell her whether I knew about what happened to Kathy White. So she could go back to Mr. Carter and tell Mr. Carter so he would know how to be in danger of me. But because Nosy sat with me, that nurse trusted her. She thought that it was safe. So she sent the paperwork and asked her to send it to me so they could see how y'all gonna let these Sluminati bitches kill everything y'all love
Sluminati
and not even say a word. Let them do it. I tell you one thing. If they finally get me, this whole world is gonna shake. Because God don't play about me. And I know I'm one of his favorites. God don't play about me. The God y'all serve eats shit. The God I serve sends manna from heaven. Y'all keep believing in these Sluminati motherfuckers. If you want to. We might as well call it invasion of the fucking body snatchers. Yes, the obsession. Oh no, I had an attorney, but the company that I'm working with is refusing to pay me for the work that we've done so that I can't pay my attorney. And like I said before, I just found out they had ties to both Jay-Z and Diddy. If I had known that, I would have never negotiated anything with them. I don't do business with anybody that got anything to do with them fucking dirty demon. Like I said, part of the reason why I haven't done more publicly in my career is because everybody works for those two fucking pieces of shit, which is exactly the way the United States government wanted it. Which is why they were given immunity and proffer deals. And they've been able to commit all kinds of crimes and do all kinds of things government sanctioned. That's why Diddy ain't been arrested, because the government is trying to find a way to cover their ass. And once they've successfully done that.
That's why he ain't trying to be arrested, because they government trying to find a way to cover their hands. I like that.
All kinds of things government sanctioned. That's why Diddy ain't been arrested, because the government is trying to find a way to cover their ass. And once they've successfully done that and they got all the right deals into place, then they'll take the niggas in. Like, why is everybody so fucking surprised? Why can't nobody just accept the truth? Like, for real. It's weird. You ain't got to accept the truth. You can believe that lie. And I promise you this. Only you will suffer. Only you. Only you will suffer. Keep denying God. Keep pretending like God ain't real. More earthquakes is coming, so prepare. You bet they coming.
More earthquakes
shake the
coming.
shit out of that whole fucking demon layer. I hope God shake California until every witch falls in the ground. Every soul cyclist, every Beyonce loving fucking idiot. I hope y'all fall into that crack of the abyss. Let that hot magma eat y'all asses up. I swear for God. My. How illuminating. Woo! Prepare for more earthquakes. Y'all better prepare for a lot more everything. God is sick of y'all idiots. Can't say I blame them. I'm pretty sick of y'all myself. Just watching people choose to flail around in ignorance. Watching people choose to pretend like what ain't, like what's going on ain't going on. I mean, like, the government is trying to cover up the fact that they paid these crisis actors like Diddy and Jay-Z to destroy hip-hop from within, so they would never have to admit that they were afraid of it. Call me a liar.
A liar, a bald-headed liar in a shower cap. Here's the deal. This is from a longer video. I had uploaded the video, I think it was February of 2025. So like, here we are like a month later. If you want to see the longer version of this video, it's like almost 90 minutes. I will post a link to it and pin it to the top of the comment section, along with that other clip, the clip where she's talking to the guy at the beginning about the Blue Ivy situation, which of course is just a bunch of crap. Before I go on, the secret password to say in the comment section is the following. If you think that Jaguar Wright is crazy, like you don't believe in what she's saying, you think that she's a nut, say just crazy. If you think that there's truth to what she says, let's say 5% or more of what she says. I mean, that's a pretty big range, 5% to 100%. If you think that even 5% of what this idiot says is true, then please say truth teller. That'll let me know that you think that she tells the truth.
Yeah, y'all let me know in the comments. I didn't know. I cut the other one off. This is the second time I'm doing this video, but this time I'm gonna let it play out because it's a shame when some dirt or something is thrown on your name, right? And you know that you are telling the truth, or you know you didn't do anything, and then you got a train of people following suit to try to say something negative about you, like they did Uncle Mike. So I know what she going through. So let me peep this. And I probably got 3 people. While Jaguar got 300 people against her. So damn. Here we go.
Now, for the record, I have to say this. Okay. The things that she says are alleged. And most of it is, and this part is not allegedly, it's bullshit. While you're listening, please click thumbs up. It's free. Subscribe and choose all notifications. It's free. I'm going to keep talking. If you don't know what to say in the comments, just say hi. I'm going to try to respond to everybody, or at least click the love button and the thumbs up button and all that on your comments and everything. But here's the deal, guys. Here's what you guys need to understand. And if you watch any of those other videos, make sure that you leave a comment, thumbs up, and all that other good stuff. It's free. Okay, it's good for you. Allegedly. But here's the thing, right? Jag says a lot of crazy things. This thing about Aaliyah, like she said that, I think she said or implied that Song Cry by Jay-Z is him like confessing to, I guess, like orchestrating or being behind Aaliyah's untimely demise. Unfortunately, she told, or at least that's the way I interpret what she said, allegedly. It sounded like as if that's what she was alluding to. And we all know that that's bunk. We all know that it's not true. But what's really crazy is that she tells so many lies. It's not like she just lied about the Aaliyah thing, or she just lies about Beyonce, or she just lies about Tasha K, Danny Robertson, whoever else she's talking about. It's the fact that she tells such, I mean, just so many lies. It's like she lies about every single thing. The Blue Ivy and Les Twins thing, weird. Why are you talking?
She's saying that there's a rumor going out. She didn't say that Blue Ivy. She said that's the latest rumor. And it is a rumor going out. So she didn't lie about that. There was a rumor that they covering up that Blue Ivy got pregnant. That's not coming from her. She just repeating the rumor that she heard. That's how I got
talking all this crap about Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter. What did Blue do to you? I mean, you would think that maybe you would be happy for her because I think she has a Grammy already. She was in the line.
That's just like the rumor that's not even Beyonce's girl. They think that allegedly the girl that was offed, the little girl that passed away, that's her baby. And they got photographs of both 50-50. This little girl looked just like the lady that passed away. And then you got Beyonce faking that she was pregnant when she sat down with the red dress on. Her baby bump buckled. Come on, man. Jaguar said all that, or she just repeating it?
King or something. Like, she's making big moves out here already. She's not even a teenager. I'm pretty sure she's 11 or 12 right now at the moment. I don't think she's 13 yet. Maybe she is. But how old is Blue Ivy? Let me know in the comment section. I'm not perfectly sure. But the point is this, though, guys.
She was 12.
Blue Ivy is out here winning. You would think that she would be happy for her, if anything. I mean, you're old enough to be her mother. You're older than Beyonce. It's like Jaguar did not work out in the music industry. And she is just basically hell-bent on going after all of these people who made it and like left her behind. Well, what's really crazy about it is this, and I need you guys to listen to it. Rather, listen to what I'm about to say. Because when I made the other version of the video, I messed up when I was editing because it was so many cuts and everything. And there was a little clip that I left out, which I included in this video, where she said, like, in so many words, that she's going after Jay-Z. She wants to bring his house down and all this other stuff. Like, you know, like the Three Little Pigs. And then the wolf went and blew on the houses. Yeah, well, Jay-Z's house is made of bricks, Jaguar. And like Jay-Z said, don't bark up that tree. That tree will fall on you. I don't know why your advisors didn't forewarn you. Please not Jay. He's not for play. All that thug rapping and gimmicks, I will end it. He also said, you made your bed, now sleep. Now we're talking about the takeover, of course. Those are some of the lyrics. And so the point is this, though, Jag. I don't think you should have messed around with Jay-Z. Some of these other people, you know, Alicia Keys is probably over there praying for you with her sweet self. Hey, Keys, you know I love you. And y'all know I love Alicia Keys, right? Now, Swizz, you know, he didn't have to go marrying her before I could, but that ain't none of y'all business. But the point is this, everybody's not as sweet as Alicia Keys. And Jay-Z is nothing to play with. Jay-Z is definitely, I don't know what he's going to do legally with Jaguar Wright. But when he's done, boy, she's going to wish that she never said all of this stuff. Because she didn't just say one or two things. You know what I mean? She just kept going on and on and on with it. She went live just plenty of times. She went and did interviews on the internet and TV.
Right.
Talking about Jay-Z.
Listen to what you're saying, though. She been doing this for years. Y'all just finding out about it. She been doing and talking about this stuff for years. And then all of a sudden, the news is breaking now that Diddy's in jail. Now they going back saying, hey, this girl been saying this for years, like big homie CC. He said, man, I've been telling people this for years, man. Ain't nobody listen. They said, you lying. You ain't, you know. So it's not like, the thing that tripped me out is I can't understand why people say that she been saying this for years and nobody has sued her. Nobody's tried to shut her up. People trying to offer. That's the only thing she's saying. People trying to offer, because if she was talking all this stuff about me, I would have to have something to do with if I was a super duper star. I'm not a super duper star. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. We got to put another level. And all the man did
was help her. He put her up on that stage at the Unplugged thing. Y'all see why people don't want to help people now? Y'all see why people, quote, act funny and act bougie, quote unquote, act brand new, start acting different when they get money? Do you see why people cut people off? Do you see why Jay-Z moves the way that he does, and how he some people say he turned his back on certain people, but Jay-Z just like outgrew people, and he would look at people and use his spirit of discernment and look at them. I can't trust this person. I can't break bread with them. I can't bring them with me where I'm going. So I'm not mad at Jay-Z. He did the right thing.
Because they won't do S favors with him or for him.
By cutting certain people off, you know. His trajectory was just different than theirs. And could you imagine if he would have dragged Jaguar with him? You know, trying to look out for her? I don't think that he could have gotten to where he got to. I don't think he would have done it if he would have had Jaguar there. I don't think that he would be, over music at the Super Bowl or whatever and certain other things. Because somebody like Jaguar's I've always said I did not like this term, at least since I heard it, but crash out. Jaguar Wright is a crash out. Jay-Z and Beyonce are brilliant. Two very hardworking, intelligent people.
Wow.
And Jaguar, I'm just gonna say allegedly, I don't think that she has the mental capacity to do what she really wants to do. I think that Jaguar, I don't know if she's lazy, but I do know that she's incompetent in some ways. A lot of people think that she's this very intelligent person, but she's really not. If you actually listen to her, maybe I shouldn't say that, because she's clearly mentally ill. Like, nobody says the type of stuff that she says, and they're just a normal person. She said that Jay-Z and Nick Cannon are using body parts first of all, they're having children to use them allegedly for spare body parts. And y'all don't think that that's crazy at all? Have you ever heard of somebody having a child so that they could, I don't know, I guess cut off the limb and sew it on their body?
No, we talking about
as a spare body part, or somehow attach it. Have you ever heard of some sort of crazy nonsense like that? Do you people?
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, we talking about organs. You can't sew somebody's arm off and put it on your arm and then we good. Like Legos. Come on, bruh. Don't do that to yourself. We talking about organs. All over the world, people are selling organs big time. Big time. Because of Ali Carter and Jaguar Wright, I found out that there are women all over the world, not all over the world, in poor countries, in other countries, there are women that are giving birth and selling the kids. What? They are giving birth and selling the kids into trafficking. I thought that was real far-fetched. So millionaires and all these people that want to stay on this earth, I wouldn't put it past them. I'm not saying it's true, and I'm not saying it's false. Right now, I didn't even believe it was this many tunnels in this world. They said it's a shitload of tunnels, man. I ain't know that. I thought that was some bull or something. Ali Carter talking about there's some tunnels. I've been down in the tunnels. Ali Carter said that it's a whole underground of people that we don't even know about, that don't even come up here. Is that true or that's false? Just because you ain't heard nothing else about it, that don't mean it's fake. Let me get to the end of this, man. Let's go.
People actually believe that? Or do you know that that's nonsense? Using babies for spare body parts like a science fiction movie? For real? And y'all still don't think she's crazy? Anyways,
it does sound
what
crazy.
What really disturbs me is after she said all of this crazy stuff, people in the comment section, it's not just my comment section. I've seen other people's comment sections too, bigger and smaller channels. And you know what people say when they see her videos? They say, I agree with her. I believe her. What makes it all crazier, other than the fact that she says things that don't make any sense, is the fact that a lot of people can't even pronounce her name. People keep saying Jaguar. Jaguar Wright. Not Jaguar Wright, but Jaguar. Really? Jaguar. There's a difference. Okay? It's Jaguar.
That's that
Jaguar Wright.
Accent.
Is it really that hard to say Jaguar?
Yes, it is.
I've heard so many people say Jaguar. White folks, black folks. People who are middle-aged, people who were young, like just
country
all
folks.
Types of people messing up the word Jaguar. It's not that hard to pronounce her name. Jaguar, not Jaguar. Jaguar, please practice. Anyways, have y'all noticed anybody messing up her name? If so, say I have. Anyways, let's talk about it in the comment section. Make sure you click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. I have more videos coming. I have some more edits from this particular video because she said so much that she was going on and on for almost an hour. So that's why I'm cutting it up and posting some separate clips. And they didn't really push the video out there the way that they should have, in my personal opinion. So that's why I'm doing what I got to do to make sure that more people see it. So that way y'all can see that this woman needs help. Jay-Z, sue her and get her some help. Barack Obama, somebody, she's over there talking about some, sue me if I'm lying, sue me. Asking, ye shall receive. Because I think that Jay-Z is really in the sewer. I really believe that he's going to. Unfortunately.
Oh my gracious, man. It's time for me to take a break, man. I don't know how the suing part works, but she been doing this for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. She done had plenty of channels taken down, and but she never been sued. She has talked about P. Diddy, and now he's locked up, and they done confiscated all these tapes, 90 terabytes worth of data. Now that, it could be every time somebody come to the doorbell, it's a video recording. You know, it can be all kinds of stuff. It could be just all emails. I mean, not all emails, but a bunch of emails. But my point is this. They kept this brother in jail after several times he tried to make bail. I gotta say something. You got people quiet and ain't first. You had one dude jumped out there and say that he's what they say, Puffy's is a stand-up, law-abiding citizen. Don't hear nothing from him. It sure is funny, all this stuff going on the internet, you don't hear one person standing up for Diddy. I ain't talking about these YouTubers, and I ain't talking about these nobodies that don't know. Man, they just trying to hold a black man down. I'm talking about somebody with some clout. Somebody with some clout, like a Snoop Dogg or Jay-Z or Beyonce or your girl. I talked to Natanya Rubin. That is the girl that Puffy shot in the face, allegedly. And we all know as a team, we got to keep saying allegedly or supposedly, but I know her heart. I interviewed her, and I gave her the donation she asked for. I didn't ask her to do it for free. I haven't had Jaguar on the show because we got to sit down and do a contract or whatever you want to call it. Shoot. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all got to be crazy, man, and think that this stuff is not real. This stuff is real, man. I could not believe the people, they talk to the ladies in the other countries. You got prostitutes and stuff that this lady is walking up to them to say, you want to make some money? We're going to impregnate you and you have this baby, and we're going to pay you, and they take the money and then they sucker the girls. They don't even pay them the amount they claimed they was going to get. But they got that baby, and them babies is coming across the border. Do y'all know about the border? Y'all know in New York, they set that girl on fire in the subway. That man was illegally in the country twice. I'm gonna get on up out of here about that one. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.